Whey, look who's back. Where the bloody hell have you been, pal? It's been bloody 6 weeks, mate. Where you been? Yeah, I know, mate. Sorry. I've been away, haven't I? So I've been noticeably absent from YouTube. Just a little preface, by the way. This video is just full of my nonsense rambling, and there's no point to it. So if you clicked on this video because you thought it was going to be something interesting, then feel free to just. But yeah, I just wanted to say why I haven't uploaded, and also how funny it is that on the last video I uploaded, I was like, it's really important for me to keep to a weekly upload schedule. So I'm gonna upload every week. It is important for me to upload every week, so I will be doing that. See, I told you I said that. I wasn't lying. And then I went off the radar for like 6 weeks, and a lot of things have been going on, really, but a lot of you wonderful people reached out to me in Instagram messages and comments and stuff, some of which were actually really touching and lovely, and I think you know who you are, and I thought that was thank you. That was very lovely of those people that did reach out with some very heartfelt messages, and I felt very touched. And I am okay. My mental health is fine, although it hasn't been. But yeah, we'll get stuck into that. So basically, things with me and Lou have gone a bit south, went a bit south, got quite a lot better recently. But she's moved into the spare room, which sounds like, oh bloody hell, she's moved into the spare room. I don't know why I keep going northern, but she has moved into the spare room, and how can I summarize this? I should have planned something out before I started rambling. But so she came back from her retreat, and I had spent some time alone, and we found it difficult cohabitating, and things escalated a little bit into basically where I thought we were going to break up, and it was due to a lot of things. I think me being insecure about my disability and projecting that onto her, thinking that she's just come back from this retreat and she just wants to run around with flowers in her hair and her bare feet through the woods. And I was just thought, I'm not going to stand in the way of that. I'm in a wheelchair, I can't do that. So if you want to do that, I love you way too much to just pin you down and pigeonhole you into this existence with me. If that's what you want to do, then go for it, by all means, because I love you and I want you to be free. And why would you want to be stuck with someone with a disability? I realize I've got my legs don't work, and I'm stuck in a wheelchair and I don't really have much to offer. So, that's fine. Turns out I was actually being really insecure, and she just wanted me to show her more affection and be more loving and be a bit more kind. And in some wonderfully wise words from Lou, she said, it's not because you're disabled, it's because you're a dickhead. And I thought, well, that's really good, because I can't do anything about being disabled. So we've started to implement a few changes. One is to give each other some space. So while she has moved into the spare room, which might seem a bit extreme, it's actually given us wonderful distance from each other. We have the odd sleepover every now and then, so there's still a bit of spark and fire in the relationship. We still have a relationship. We're still together. It's just we had to. I don't know how much detail I want to go into here. We're having issues, and I didn't want to upload videos because also if I'm honest, I've kind of fallen out of love with the YouTube thing, which is really, it sort of goes hand in hand with my consumption over creation. I would think I was using, when I got upset, I was using devices to as a digital pacifier to soothe my upset, and then I distanced myself from Lou even further, which just caused a rift between us. So I've been doing a little bit of soul searching recently, doing a bit of introspection, and I just haven't felt that creative, and I felt like I didn't want to put out some guff YouTube video, and the whole uploading every week thing is just a bit weird. It's that's what they tell you should do to be a YouTuber. But then I had to do some soul searching, and I thought, do I actually want to be a YouTuber? I mean, I've got a small audience. They seem quite attentive and lovely, and they tune in and they do listen to my silly ramblings. But what's the end goal here? Am I just broadcasting my life on YouTube for what reason? So I decided to take a break from it. I didn't tell anyone, and I got a few messages saying, "What's up? Are you all right, mate?" I am all right. Wasn't all right. Definitely am. Definitely getting better. But yeah. So also the YouTube thing is just a bit weird. The way it's focused generally on growth and subscribers and views and likes, and I really didn't want to measure or use that metric for a gauge like of being a successful YouTuber. I wanted to indeed use a more appropriate metric of like how much help I could help people with my videos. For example, the suicidal diary entries videos I thought could be very, very helpful for people that were in my situation, which they were, which was really great. But then I found myself in the position of being like, oh, bloody hell, it's like Thursday, Friday, I've got to upload a video at the weekend, and being like, what sort of content can I squeeze out? You know, what sort of silly thing can I do on camera that will amuse people? And I don't know, it just consumed a lot of my thoughts, and in the end I just thought I'm gonna take a break from it because it's not really fulfilling me, and I think that's a sensible option. So I've distanced myself from it. So I'm here to say that I won't be uploading a video every week because my focus isn't on growing my channel anymore, and I don't really know what my focus is on actually. My intention with this video is just to let you guys know that I'm happy, I'm safe, my mental health is okay. Lou and I are definitely relating a lot better than we have been in the last few weeks, and yeah, but that's a bit personal, but yeah, there's other things that I've had some issues with, which maybe I don't really want to go into at this point, but I just wanted to address the fact that a lot of people, which I'm kind of surprised again and touched at, have reached out, and I just thought that I owed you guys a video, and whether I'll like keep this video up on my channel or not, who knows. Maybe I'll just make it unlisted or whatever at a later date. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm thinking about that. That's just nonsense. But what I'm saying is, I have kind of fallen out of love with the YouTube thing, you know, trying to like manipulate the algorithm, praise the algorithm. Like, I'm not really into that, you know, like the way it's set up when you see people, how long they've looked at your videos for, and how many, you know, and trying to sort of do things to increase the viewer numbers, and why was this video not as popular as the other video, and all that sort of nonsense. It fills your head with the wrong sort of goal, really, for what I wanted to do with YouTube. And I've watched a fair few YouTube videos, and I really enjoy that sort of consumption of content. And when it comes to being a creator, I don't really feel like I want to be one of those sort of cheesy, oh, give us a thumbs up, guys, you know, pander to the algorithm so it pushes my content in front of more people. I feel like that's not really a game I want to play. So I'm just going to take a step back. I'm going to make the content that I want to make at my own pace. And when I do upload, you'll know and you can watch it. And I think that will make me a better content creator than just someone who is forced to upload every week because the algorithm says so. You know, if you don't upload every week, you'll be forgotten. Which is bizarrely enough, I've got 9 new subscribers since I stopped uploading, which is bizarre. But anyway, my point is, I don't know where my point is. I'm rambling, but I think. Well, let me think. Where was I? I was going to segue into something, and I seem to have forgotten. The other thing. Have you seen The Social Dilemma on Netflix? If you haven't, which you might have done because it's a very popular thing at the moment, but just in case like you haven't, say like You're My Mum. Yeah, I know you'll be watching. It's a documentary, sort of drama / documentary hybrid about the uses of social media and smartphones and technology and the sort of unwitting social experiment that we've all been thrust into and how it's changed society. So the other thing is I've been trying to distance myself from my technology. And when I feel the urge, like I say, like recognizing the triggers of like, oh, I'm a little bit upset right now, instead of like reaching for my digital pacifier, I'll sit and meditate a little bit and I'll sit with the feeling and I'll witness it arise and be like, oh, bit of YouTube, bit of Facebook, bit of Instagram, have a bit of a scroll, like numb your feelings. And I'm just like, no, I'm going to sit with it, witness it, and then let it pass, and then I might try and do something else. And I say that like I'm some sort of wise guru. Yeah, I'm not mastered that at all. I've just been trying it recently and it's been working. But so yeah, I've been trying to distance myself from my technology and my sort of information addiction, which I think most of us have succumbed to a lot. And if you haven't seen The Social Dilemma, I'd highly recommend you watch it, because it did make me feel a little bit less guilty about like not having the willpower to pull myself away from my phone when I'm actually up against an almighty algorithm that knows me better than myself. And it's pretty scary stuff, actually. So it was a real eye-opener to watch that documentary and realise that, whoa, okay, cool. So what have I been doing? I don't know. I think I've rambled on too long. I don't think, again, automatically I was thinking about audience retention. Probably not a lot of the people are still watching at this point, so there's no point in continuing talking. But that's not what I want to be thinking about when I'm making YouTube videos. You know what I mean? It's such a weird thing to think about. Are the audience still interested at this point in the video? It's really, again, it's getting me back into that YouTube mentality of like trying to capture your attention. Oh, don't go away, don't click off my video. And I feel like, yeah, that's so, I think I will still upload videos when I get inspired, when I get an idea for a good video that might be entertaining and creative and might make you laugh, might be informative, might be helpful for other wheelchair users. I think that when I get inspiration to make content like that, then I will most certainly upload. But for now, I just thought I would let you guys know, because a lot of you have reached out, that this is where my channel is going. It's taking a sabbatical or a hiatus, or one of those words. I'm not sure which I've used correctly or not, but I'm taking a break from YouTube, and there you go. I think I've said what I came here to say. If I keep on talking, I'll probably end up repeating myself. So with that said, I'll give it the old classic Fred sign off. Love yourself and each other.